Hey guys, I'm back with another beer review, and today we're gonna do two beers again. So they are from the Musketeers, brewery the Musketeers. They are from Belgium, so they are from Sint-Gilles-Waas, and they exist already like 20 years, around starting 2000s, around that year they started. And they are really famous with their range Troubadour beers. You might know them more than this one. It's gonna ring a bell in your mind, like Troubadour. I went to Belgium and I have it. I had some of these Troubadour Magma we have and stuff. So those are more known beers from this brewery, the Musketeers. These are really special. They are new. So is their whiskey barrel aged thing they did. We have the Grand Cru Deluxe. What is actually made of a beer from them? The Grand Cru. It's called Baudelot. The beer is called, and they got one, a Grand Cru, and this is the whiskey barrel aged version. The second one, I'm quite sure it is like newly brewed, especially to oak age on these whiskey barrels. I must say I don't know which whiskey barrels. What is a shame, but these breweries do deliver awesome beers if you look at their Troubadour range. So be sure of that, guys. And something else about the Grand Cru. It was like, the original one was like 8% ABV. This whiskey barrel aged one is like 10% ABV. The other one is also 10% ABV. So we're gonna try them. I don't know about this obscure black. I'm thinking it's gonna be a really dark beer. You can see this one has a, like the Grand Cru was also a blonde beer. So I'm thinking this is gonna be a blonde. I'm quite sure of it. Whiskey barrel aged one, and this is gonna be really dark because they brewed it really fresh and new. I forgot one thing again. That's my opener, so I'm gonna use my lighter.
Oh my
like
god.
You know me, guys. I can work my way around all the time. I hope it doesn't explode, and I am lucky. I'm a lucky guy. There is quite some smoke on the opening, but everything is still okay. And we got our glasses from Heldin again, because I have two of them, the same. I don't know if that does something to the taste, but I like them to be the same shape for to give you a little bit more security, guys, when I try them.
What?
And it isn't a blonde, like a golden one or something. It is that it has a ruby red shine to it. So we're gonna try it. I'm gonna show you the bottle again. They have rather nice labels. Yeah. So this is the one I'm doing now. I'm gonna put it a little bit like this. Okay. The Grand Cru. We're gonna try them. First on the nose. Cheers, guys. The barrels, the whiskey barrels, all over, right in your face when you smell it. It's fruity. It has that Grand Cru to it, that fruitiness still a little bit on the back, that crispiness. It has the Grand Cru all over it, like the fruitiness. It's like a crisp and clean one, the original one. I tried it like 2 days before this review, so I still remember how it was tasting. It was kind of floral. It was really nicely built, really in balance. I hope this whiskey infused one has the same positive things to it. So we're gonna try. Cheers, guys. On the back, you still get that Grand Cru, but the whiskey is slight too much for me. It's really overpowering the beer. You still get some fruity notes, but now it's going to be like more earthy, like dry to sweet even. Some moments it starts off sweet and then it leaves a really dry finish. It feels rather boozy. It is slight warming, nothing to worry about, but you can taste the alcohol. Yeah, it's kind of earthy. It's still fruity. It's still kind of crisp, but still the dryness at the end, and it's overpowering. The whiskey is overpowering. I just wish they had used a different barrel or a second time barrel used, because it's really too much for me, in my opinion. So we're gonna try beer number 2, guys. I'm gonna give this 7 out of 10. For me, it's not the greatest one. I was expecting a little bit more flavor from this brewery that makes already 20 years awesome beers. So this is the other one, the obscure black one, also 10% ABV, from these Musketeers from Sint-Gilles-Waas in Flanders in Belgium. Okay, here is the cap. I haven't shown you that. I hope you can see it because the light falls in a little bit too much. But here it is, the cap, and I'm gonna put away my lighter. So this one is going to be, indeed this obscure black. And if they mean by obscure, it is still not jet black, like really black. It has a red shine to it because of the fruits they use, mostly. There is even in the bottle, but I think you can see it. I have seen it in the light. There is a ring of alcohol, like a ring of beer forming. Very strange. Never seen it before. I had some bubbles before on the top. It was creating a bubble when I poured it, and I put it vertical again. It had a bubble to it. That's really nice. Multiple times actually. So we're gonna try this one, the obscure black, first on the nose. Cheers, guys. This one has more that roasty toastiness to it. The cookie, you know, the gingery things, gingerbready. Then also a little bit spicy or dry fruits. I'm hoping this is going to be like really roasty toasty, and the whiskey isn't like booming like the first one, like overpowering the beer. I really don't like that, but you can see the difference in the color. It's a huge difference, 100% difference. So we gotta try it. Cheers, guys. Far better. This one is far better. It's still loads of whiskey. It's the same barrels. You can get it immediately. It's the same whiskey barrels they used. The same type of whiskey, I mean. But this one has that roasty toastiness to it. I'm really happy. The other one isn't like that. It is like more biscuity, like I told you. It has a chocolate feel to it. A little bit of coffee. Like dry fruits. Slight earthy also. It is also a little bit sweet, but I kind of like the sweetness. It is not too sweet, and it's more in balance than the first one. So this one gonna get a higher score for me, 7.5. Easy for me. I'm thinking about 7.5 to 7.75 out of 10. So awesome ratings. The other one, the Grand Cru deluxe, I don't know about that one, but they are really new beers again, guys. I bought them maybe a week and a half ago. I think it was a week and a half ago or something, and then they were brand new. They were just new. So you get if you search on Untapped, I don't think there are many check-ins. So guys, that was all for me. I'm gonna leave you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, a beer a day keeps Dr. Ray. Cheers.